Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field, we've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
Well, if the first 3 games are any indication, this has the look of a series that'll go all the way to Game 7, Boog. I think this is a classic matchup, and we've seen momentum change course a few times already. But I'll tell you what, I think whoever takes this one will be feeling really good about their chances the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's a good point. We've seen it before. Even when you're down 2-1, it seems like a win in Game 4 can propel you to a series win more often than not. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get started. Starting on the mound in this one, Aaron Civale.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, number 24. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering misses the mark.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
The pitch. There's the strike. Trout at second with 2 down. Ripped to short. Throw on to Brown. And that will end the inning. So 1 down. Stepping in, number 24. Grounded out his first time up. That to right. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down. Top of the 6th inning. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, number 24. That one down the line. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And they tag him out. And next for L.A., number 24. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to.
That one ripped. And it hits the top of the wall. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Hinojosa hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Bounce back to the mound. And that'll do it. So they strand a pair. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Guardians 6 and the Angels 1.
Well, this was a huge win for these guys. Instead of 2-2 in the series, they're comfortably now 3-1. One more win, and they take the series.
So, Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really...
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. It's been quite a series so far, and the excitement's only ramping up as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, being down 3-1, calling it a do-or-die game is no exaggeration, but these situations tell us a lot about a team's character, and for some teams, it brings out their absolute best, but for others, it can kind of prove to be an overwhelming scenario to face, and so we'll see how they show up here today.
And we'll also get to see what kind of killer instinct they have on the other side. Some teams can get a little too relaxed when they're so comfortably in the driver's seat. First. All right, just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber.
Boog, 8 solid innings his last time out, picked up the win. See what he's got today. If he plays catch with his catcher the way he did, doesn't shake off, I think we'll see more of the same.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one carrying and caught on the warning track. Angels leave one, and now the Guardians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. You're watching the American. Number 24 digs in now. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Out towards right center field. Number 33 drifts towards it, puts the squeeze on it, and a couple of quick outs. Runner on at first with one gone. Now it's the DH, number 24. In the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. Number 24, the next to hit for the Angels. That one fouled off. Morgan, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Righty to the plate. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like. In an elimination game, you see your season quickly coming to an end. It can be a bit nerve-wracking, but they were able to settle things down, come out and play really good baseball in this one. They get the win, and the series continues. Who knows? Maybe they'll get right back in it.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
line score tonight.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Los Angeles Angels. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. It's been a heck of a series so far, Siggy, and you have to figure that will only continue here in Game 6.
You never want to be down 3-2, but we've seen plenty of teams come back from that, especially when they're playing the last two at home. So it's not an ideal scenario, but playing in your own stadium with your fans behind you probably makes it a little more doable.
And on the flip side, you really don't want to let this go to a Game 7. When the crowd's even more fired up, the momentum's against you, they're looking to finish this thing today. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And on the mound now, number 24. What do you have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Misses. Now 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals, gets a piece, and stays alive. Got him looking for the strikeout. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
So up next, Oscar Gonzalez. Swinging a foul straight back. And that is cut on and missed. No balls, 2 strikes. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with a number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Here's a 1-1. Just missed.
Here we go.
That one fouled off. 2-2. 2 outs. And that's too high.
Hey, we got 2 down.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And a base hit.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Randy Arozarena in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Got away with that one. Left the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
Next offering in the dirt. 1-2 to count. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Guardians lead 1. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. This is the American League Championship Series on the show.
あと2勝目指して頑張ってください。
And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
And the 0-1. On the ground, right side. He handles it himself. And a quick out, number 1.
That is it. The designated hitter, Seth Brown.
So here's Brown at the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. Second inning here, no score. Strike 2.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
To first, out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Top half of the third inning. Here's the speedy catcher, Bo Naylor. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Naylor measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds. A former first-round pick back in 2018. Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Next to hit, C.J. Hinojosa. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and it's 1-2.
It's a good take.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So in now for Cleveland, Miles Straw. 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game. Close, but called the ball. And that is ball 1. And a good eye there.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Top of the 3rd, no score. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-2. Swing and a pop-up. Kwan sprinting after it, and it stays fair. And up next for Cleveland, Oscar Gonzalez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled off. Gonzalez getting the start in right. 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Popped up. Farmer under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 left for the Guardians, and we're still knotted at 0. Back in Anaheim, now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. And the right-hander back to work. That clips the corner. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. He's 0 for 1.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead right now.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. And he deals. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And now it's Josh Naylor. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Check swing. No appeal. Ball 1. And that's a little high.
2 outs. Let's get out of here.
Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. Guardians fail to score. They trail here 1-0. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Now, Seth Brown. The right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
kicks and fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Now here is number 94. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. And that's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Got him looking. And the struggles continue in the postseason.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion. Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Got him. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
All he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
All set for the start of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, C.J. Hinojosa. Fouled off down the right side.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
0-2 now.
0-1.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Leaps at the wall, and he's got it. Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. There's a strike. Straw, 29 years old, and he won a Gold Glove in 2022. On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Gonzalez in the box again. Takes the strike. And a foul ball left side. Here's the 0-2. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and he'll pull into second safely.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Here's Jose Ramirez. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Oh, 0-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Gonzalez on at second with 2 down. On the ground, right side. Gordon tosses to first, and Ramirez is set down. That ends the frame. So a 2-out double, but they don't score. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Angels 1 and the Guardians nothing. Back here at Angel Stadium, top of inning number 7. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Randy Arozarena. That's in there. It's 0-1.
You know, these Guardians just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. In the air on the infield, Drury settles under it. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's one down.
The first baseman, number 22, Josh Naylor.
Here's Josh Naylor. In there for strike 1. Here comes a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Come on now. Here we go.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Really nice sequence right there, and the change of speeds off the fastball. Really good.
He goes down looking.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
At the plate, number 94. First pitch just misses. Inside, just missed. The tying run at the plate. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Next offering is down low.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
On the ground. Fires to first on the run. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Well, that's textbook pitching right there. I mean, he executed those first 2 pitches perfectly.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the second baseman, C.J. Hinojosa. The pitch.
Man, this has been impressive. Just now getting to 100 pitches as we start this 8th inning. He's given them a lot of length, and we'll see just how much longer they'll let him go.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Foul ball there. And a 1-2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Here you go, fellas. Let's go.
2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So the batting order turns over. Miles Straw getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. And a curve drops in for a strike. The 0-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Trout grabs it on the run. Two outs, base is empty. So in now for Cleveland, Oscar Gonzalez. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. And the righty deals. Now 3-0.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
And there's ball 4.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Number 24 won't go any further. Really solid performance out of him as he leaves with a slim lead. We'll take a break. New on when we get back. Jimmy Herget taking over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here. Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding
ご視聴ありがとうございました。
I'm John
また
Shambi saying
やります。
so long.
Our final line score tonight. First one.
Just took a sucker and I'll be back for lunch. Me and my homies down bad like we had a hunch. And I'm a critic punch.